This is Newslink, Indiana.
Welcome back to Newslink, Indiana. I'm Tony Sandleben with today's sports news. And kicking off the segment, the All-MAC football team has been announced, and as you can imagine, there are a number of Ball State Cardinals that have been honored. Tight end Zane Fakes, O-lineman Jordan Hansel, defensive end Jonathan Newsom, and wide receiver Willie Sneed were named to the All-MAC first team, while running back Juwan Edwards, defensive back Jeffrey Garrett, linebacker Ben Engel, defensive lineman Nathan Colley, kickoff specialist Jamil Smith, and quarterback Keith Winning were all named to the All-MAC second team. Jamil Smith was also named to the third team as a wide receiver and punt returner. Offensive lineman Jacob Richard, place kicker Scott Secker, and wide receiver Jordan Williams also received third team honors. Moving from the gridiron to the hardwood, the Cardinals men's basketball team played its only December home game tonight against Valparaiso. Ball State is 2-4 on the season and entered this game looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. This has been a challenging stretch of the Cardinals' non-conference schedule, with the most recent games being against 3-4 Cleveland State, 6-0 Utah, and 5-2 Butler. All three were losses. Valpo is 5-4 and has won 3 of its last 4 games, all of which were at home. The final score from tonight's game was unfortunately Ball State 50, Valparaiso 69. Now to high school, where Delta's girls basketball team is looking to bounce back from their home loss against Newcastle tonight as they take on the Winchester Golden Falcons at Winchester. The Lady Eagles have been anxiously awaiting a chance to set things right after a very unfortunate loss back on November 23rd, a game in which Delta just never had it. Newcastle was undefeated and played like it, defeating Delta 77-49. Tonight, the Delta girls are going against a much different opponent. Winchester is 1-4 overall and only 1-2 at home. These two teams are fairly evenly matched and should produce a good game. Delta is still searching for that first elusive win tonight. And finally tonight, a quick look at the AP poll for the top boys basketball team in the 3A class in Indiana. Now, you won't find any Delaware County teams here. You've got Greensburg at the top, followed by Bowman Academy, then Guerin Catholic. But the intriguing thing about this poll is that Muncie Central is getting some attention. You see at the bottom there, they've received 19 votes to be in the top 10. This coming as a result of the Bearcats' undefeated record and recent victories over Muncie Southside and Yorktown. Muncie Central's next game will be against Fort Wayne Snyder on Friday. And this should be, the Bearcats win this game, they could potentially move into the top 10. So there will be just a little more incentive there for Muncie Central to play at their very best.
Well, as a Muncie Central graduate, I am very happy to hear that we're still amongst the basketball buzz.
Well, the Grammy nominations are just days away. Will Miley and her tongue sweep the nominations?
Plus, more details surrounding the death of Fast and the Furious star Paul Walker. Find out what investigations are saying right now.